It was just another forgotten evening in a city too busy to notice the hungry. 10-year-old Ben sat alone on a cracked sidewalk. No home, no shoes, just a threadbare shirt and one stale piece of bread. His stomach growled, but he was used to that sound. Then a soft rustle. From behind a trash can limped a stray dog, thin, trembling, and with eyes that spoke 1,000 silent sorrows. They stared at each other, boy and dog, both broken, both hungry. Ben slowly tore his bread in two. With shaking fingers, he held one half out. "You're hungrier than me, aren't you?" The dog approached and gently took it from his hand. That night, two lonely souls shared the only thing they had: kindness. The next evening, the dog returned. Ben smiled as if the world had just remembered he existed. "You came back!" He named him Shadow. Each day after, Ben saved a piece of whatever little he had, and every evening Shadow would wait. No leash, no chain, no promises. Just a bond written in hunger and healed in trust. Sometimes all you need is someone to sit beside you and say nothing at all. But one day, Shadow didn't come. Ben waited and waited. Hours turned into days. The alley felt colder, the silence louder. "Maybe someone else gave you bread," he whispered. "Or maybe you're gone." Ben stood and walked away, but part of his heart never left that street corner. Time moved forward, but Ben never did. He swept shop floors, carried water, read under flickering lamps. He grew taller, leaner, quieter, wiser. By 18, he earned a scholarship. By 23, he had a steady job and a small room of his own. But some nights, he'd sit on his balcony and whisper, "Wherever you are, Shadow, I hope you're warm." One rainy night, driving home late from work, Ben's car skidded. His world turned upside down, literally. Metal screamed, glass shattered, the sky disappeared, everything went black. Then a bark, faint but rising, a shadow darted through the trees, barking, barking, barking. A stranger passing by saw the dog, barking, circling, refusing to leave. Following the sound, the man found the wreck, and inside, Ben, barely breathing. The ambulance came, the dog vanished, but his job was done. Ben awoke in the hospital days later. He was alive, bruised, broken, but breathing. The nurse smiled gently. "You're lucky. Someone found you just in time. They said a dog led them." Ben's heart skipped. Did they did they see him? The nurse shook her head. "He ran off. No one knows where." Ben turned his head to the window, tears slipping quietly. Shadow. Months later, Ben returned to that same street corner. He placed a warm, fresh piece of bread on the pavement. No leash, no calling, no hope, just a prayer. "If you're still out there, thank you." The next morning, the bread was gone. No paw prints, no note, just absence. and love. Years passed again. Ben started something new, a place for forgotten animals, a shelter named Shadow's Hope. For every rescued stray, the first meal was always the same: half a loaf of warm bread. Because somewhere out there, one act of kindness had echoed back louder than life. Ben often tells his story. I was just a boy with nothing. I gave half my bread, and one day that dog gave me my life. Shadow never asked for anything, but in return, he rescued my life. And today, every dog in that shelter eats in his name. In a world where so many chase after more, sometimes the greatest treasure is what we give away. One act of kindness, one shared piece of bread. It can come back to us in ways we never imagined. Because love, when given freely, always finds its way home. Some angels don't have wings, just the purest heart. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe for more life changing stories that remind us even the smallest kindness can create the biggest miracles. Thank you for watching.